going.
If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested for obstructing governmental operations.
I'll leave, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested.
So what happens now?
Oh, you gotta go. Okay.
So what happens if I don't?
So I'll be arrested if I don't leave. Is that from this office or the courthouse? Or that courthouse?
So if I don't leave, what's going to happen?
I'll arrest you.
Oh, say, so I'll be arrested if I don't leave. So you're going to arrest me if I don't leave?
It's second-degree misdemeanor.
Okay, so if I don't leave, I'm arrested.
That's right.
So if I don't leave right now, I'll go to jail. Under threat of arrest, I'll leave. But only under threat of arrest, I'll leave. So if I don't identify myself, what's going to happen?
Are you going to give us your name and date?
So if I don't, what's going to happen?
I'm going to put you in jail.
You'll put me in jail.
Today's video takes us to Dade City, Florida. Now, this is part 2 of a very long video. If you missed part 1, I'll put a link in the description box at the bottom for you. But we find Lana at the Department of Motor Vehicles, and she's been trespassed. Now she's going to complain to everybody who's going to listen. Oh, dearie me, I'll bet there's going to be a lawsuit incoming. She even goes to the town hall and complains. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, Marky Boy!
Leave the screen up. Got a Ninja Turtle in there. Huh. Dade Police, number 93. Number 69. Oh, Lord. How does it feel to be a tyrant? Can I get a comment on y'all on being tyrants?
Can we see your ID, your identification, please?
Sure. Is it required by law?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And so if I don't give it to you, then what?
Then we can place you on the list.
So you have a place under arrest? Well, I don't have an ID, but I can give you my name under threat of arrest.
That would be great.
Yeah,
that would
sure.
be great.
Maybe you should get a real job.
Oh, wow. God bless you. Have a good day. Who am I giving it to you?
I'll take it. It's fine.
Lana, L-A-N-A.
Common spelling?
Yes.
And your date of birth? Okay. You ever had an ID in Florida?
Well, that's all I'm required to give to you.
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah,
Ever had
that's all
an
I'm
ID?
required to give to you, sir.
Why is it that Lana doesn't want to give out her information? Why is it that she never wants to produce identification? We all know who you are, Lana. We know your last name. We know your date of birth. We know all that good stuff. I don't put it on my channel because I don't believe in doxing other people. But we all know who you are, Marky Boy.
Under law. Under threat of arrest.
Okay. Let me just verify.
So you guys are labeled tyrants now, officially. Dade City. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
We got called here because we disturbed.
Out of a disturbance? Did you know what the case law is that has to do with reporting specifically?
You're recording behind the counter.
When did I report behind the counter?
That's what they said.
Did you even do an investigation to find out? I can show you the video.
You want to show us video? We'll go ahead and look
Did
at
you
it.
review their video, their
They said
footage?
they don't want you on the property.
So they don't have the right to do that. I have a right, I have a civil right to be in there and receive service as any other taxpayer. So I want you to sit there. You have body cam? You have a body cam running, don't you?
I just got it.
Okay.
Is that us?
What's that? So what I want you to do is look up Price v. Garland and also Brandsburg v. Hayes. So one says that videoing cannot be expressive, which cannot be cause of disturbance. And also the other one says wherever the press can go, or wherever the public can go, the press can go. So you just violated my civil rights for absolutely nothing. I was in there peacefully, didn't say a word to anybody unless they spoke to me.
Peaceful.
Okay.
We just got called.
I never ever brought my hand over and broke the plane.
Okay.
Ever.
Fair enough.
Now, you can't trespass guys just like you guys use plain view doctrine all day long, and I can put my camera up against your car and record inside of it.
Here we go again with this plain view doctrine. That doesn't apply to citizens. That doesn't apply to civilians, you stupid moron. I don't know what the hell is wrong with these frauditors. Where do they get these bird brain ideas from? Oh, well, that's easy enough. They're bird brains, so that's where they get bird brain ideas from. No doubt.
Nothing you can do. It's called you can't trespass the eyes, sir.
I appreciate the education and rules.
Well, you obviously don't know. You just violated my rights. You just removed me under threat of arrest out of a public building.
Boy, shit y'all gotta put up with.
Wow. God bless America. Not for him, though. Lick a little harder next time.
I'm in,
Their boots are down here. And what's your name, sir?
Medola.
Medola? And what's your badge
Hey,
number?
I'm behind you. Please come back up.
Thank you. What's that?
611.
611. Yeah, you swore an oath just because the captain's to violate my rights doesn't mean that you can't arrest him for violating my rights just because he's your superior. I'm not talking to you, sir. I'm talking to him. You swore an oath just like he did. You swore it before God. I'll get your oath of office. Do you remember swearing an oath?
I don't know what happened. Who they talk to in there?
Well, he just violated my rights. He just removed me under threat of arrest for exercising a constitutionally protected activity. Freedom of press. It's the very first one.
You don't have permission to take my picture.
I'm taking it right now. What are you going to do? There's nothing.
Got enough 43 for the...
Is that address on your license correct?
Oh, poor Lana's rights were violated. Oh, Lana, what about our rights? We have to look at you. Hey, let's listen in to what Dirty Harry has to say about those rights.
Well, I'm all broken up about that man's rights.
I'm not going to answer any questions. I'm pleading the fifth.
Okay, it's not a criminal investigation as far as when I ask that question.
Okay,
So.
you can ask all you want.
Okay.
We're done. All right, thank you, ma'am. You have a nice day.
Have a good day.
If I didn't have my rights violated, then it might have been a better day.
You have a nice day, man. We're done talking.
Tyrants walking. Disgusting behavior from Dade City.
Oh.
Absolutely disgusting.
Oh, you should live somewhere else then, ma'am.
Oh. It's America.
Yeah,
I live in America.
I know.
Absolutely disgusting.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. Oh, that probably explains your education level.
Okay, yeah. That's for tyrants. Wow.
Yeah, her
It's called freedom of
vocabulary.
speech. You probably don't remember that one
means
either.
her
That's part of
education
the first one.
level,
You forgot to skip that one. Freedom of press, freedom of speech.
Thank you, ma'am.
Tyrants. Absolute tyrants.
Well, let's take a quick look at the Honey Badger Jeep across the street here. That's Lana's green Jeep. Why is it parked facing the wrong direction? Do you have a driver's license? Is that the problem? Is that why Lana never shows identification, because she doesn't have a driver's license? Because who the hell parks like that?
You know, sir, just because they're your superiors doesn't mean you can't arrest them for violating my rights. You'll be held on the lawsuit as well.
Okay. See you then.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely see me again. They hate the Constitution. You get my license plate. Road pirate. Just recording from a public sidewalk, sir. Yeah.
That's not a problem.
Do you like tyranny?
No, I don't.
Well, you just performed it. How does it make you feel?
Matter of interpretation.
It's pretty cut and clear, huh?
You have a wonderful day.
Oh, I'll try to, since you guys has violated me.
If you want to talk to the government there, Pasco County government, and complain about that, about them having you trespass,
Oh, you know I will.
you and them.
You-
We're only doing as they request.
You swore an oath, sir, to the Constitution.
Absolutely.
So no matter what they do, you still have an oath to uphold. You swore an oath, just like every other officer. Actually, they even swore an oath. I'm not getting into a debate with you. I'm just telling you, just because they tell you to do an unconstitutional act, you're the one that's...
It's not unconstitutional. But I'm not
Yes,
giving
it's
you-
freedom of press, sir. Freedom of press. And make sure you review the body cam. It's Branford v. Hayes and also Price v. Garland. Those are the two that you're going to want to look at. And Smith v. Cumming, too. You know Smith v. Cumming? You ever heard of that one?
Thank you for educating.
You're welcome. I'm just trying to help. You don't need that. Why don't you talk to your city attorney? You guys didn't even make a phone call. Okay? A city attorney. You might want to talk to him.
Am I getting enough footage? I mean, I don't know what we're doing.
I'm here all day. It's America. I'm allowed to stand in a public place, except for in this public place because you guys just violated my rights.
They didn't want you there.
Oh, it doesn't. They don't have that choice.
These court cases that Lana bandies about all the time have absolutely no bearing on what's going on. This is Smith versus Cumming right here. And what the hell is she babbling about? It gives private citizens the right to record police. That's not what the problem here is. You were inside the Department of Motor Vehicles recording private information. They asked you to leave. You wouldn't leave, and they got trespassed. What does that have to do with this court case? Absolutely nothing.
Because of disturbance.
Nope. See, you didn't. Apparently, the education didn't stick. I just told you the case law that said that this cannot be expressive, aka it can't cause a disturbance.
I appreciate it.
I gave you the two that are relevant.
That's how case law is established now, isn't it? So if you want to debate this,
Oh, you better believe I will.
you can challenge it.
Oh, absolutely.
You have that right.
But do you know that when you do a civil rights violation, you don't get qualified immunity? I'm just letting you know as a friendly reminder.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So I'll be here until you guys leave.
You have a great day.
You too.
I'm gonna get ready to go.
Oh, have a good day. Yeah.
I wish you luck.
Thanks for violating my rights.
Oh, I did.
Do better next time.
Oh, sure.
You know what? I wake up every day and I say, good Lord, what thing I'll make it through today? Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Shame. Absolute shame. Shame on the Dade City Police. Shame. Tyrants.
Yes.
Absolute tyrants.
Okay, so. Okay.
They hate the First Amendment. They hate your Constitution. They swore an oath. Oath breakers. That's what they call it. Oath breakers. You just violated my First Amendment. Freedom of press. You'll learn it.
Yeah.
Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, I was wondering. She disrupted.
I can tell you one thing, Lana. We don't give one crap about your so-called rights that you have to go in and record people for no reason. We don't care about that. Why don't you go record a public park? Better yet, you're near the ocean. You have the Atlantic and you have the Gulf of Mexico. Go record the oceans. What the hell?
The normal operation.
Yeah, with a camera. Silently recording. Tell them that. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Yep. Attitude, look at that.
Oh.
From a public servant.
That. And you're going to chastise me with your foul mouth.
I'm allowed to. I'm not the one that's on duty. I'm not the one that's the public servant. It's called freedom of speech. I'm on a public sidewalk.
It was unnecessary. Again,
Well, when you violated my rights, you violated my civil rights.
education level.
You violated my civil rights.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I need to do quite a few things. I need to do a public records request.
Okay.
And I'd also like some complaint forms. Or if I could talk to somebody.
Complaint forms in this right.
Go to answer.
Would you like to speak to the sergeant?
I'm sorry?
Are you wanting to speak with
It depends on what sergeant it is.
It'll be the same one.
The same one that came in. Well, I mean, I want to do a complaint, so.
Yeah, so he's got to be the first initial contact.
Okay.
Who's at the line from him?
Yeah, whatever I got to do. So I definitely want to complain, so.
What would-
Hey, Chief.
How are you?
Did you hear about the incident down there in tax collector's office?
No.
Oh, I'm here to complain about some of your officers and your captain, in fact. So
Okay.
they just removed me from the tax collector's office for peacefully sitting in the tax collector's office recording, and they just removed me under threat of arrest.
Okay, thanks for
So
letting me know.
you're welcome. So
Would you ladies like to come back? When you are.
Look, Marky boy, this man doesn't care about your so-called rights either. The hell's wrong with you? You were trespassed. Deal with it. Oh my God. Grow another set. Or do you still have the same set?
Soon after.
Can I help you?
yeah, I want to put a complaint in.
Okay. Did you get the form?
I did.
Okay. Self-explanatory?
Yeah. So do I start? So I can complain on you about you?
Absolutely. Well, I'm not going to take my complaint.
Right.
You can take.
I mean, that would be kind of an ethical
Yeah,
complaint.
it really wouldn't work.
So who's above you? The chief?
The chief is.
So can I give it to him?
He is not here. He's
Okay.
not
Do you have a
available.
card I can email him to you?
Okay. I will pass that in.
I'll get you his email. I don't have his card. I don't carry the chief's card. So that's a good question.
I mean, I'm assuming you have his email. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I
all,
have his
you can
email,
just repeat it. I mean, I'm recording,
Yeah, I have-
honestly, so.
Okay. Do you want me to just say it to you?
Yeah, sure.
It's jwalters at datecityfl.com.
So at Walters, WALTERS?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
And what's the rest of it?
jwalters@dadecityfl.com.
All right, I'll tell him I'll email it right to him.
Okay. You have a good day.
You too. I'll try to after you violated my rights.
Well, that's a matter of interpretation.
Oh, well, the law's pretty crystal clear on it.
Actually,
Yes, it is.
okay. I don't want to debate with you. I don't want to argue with you. I always encourage a conversation.
So I was peacefully recording, and you guys removed me under threat of arrest because of feelings. So you guys have just moved from law enforcement to feelings enforcement.
No, that's not true at all.
Well, that's what you did. I mean, they can't remove me. So you guys had conflicted between private and public. They cannot trespass me from public unless I break a law.
Yes.
You think this is the first place I've gone into a tax collector to do a story?
Yeah, we know all about your stupid ass stories, Lana. It wasn't the first time you were trespassed, and it certainly won't be the last. You keep filing those frivolous lawsuits, so sweetheart. You might win a lawsuit one day, but then again, maybe not. Yeah, ask Chili DeCastro how many lawsuits he's won, Lana. Yeah, none.
Online to the tax collector's office. They have their policy.
See, the policy's not law.
Okay.
Policy's not law. The law says
they are protecting.
But you can't violate my rights in order to protect
information.
You can't violate my rights in order to protect somebody's information.
Like I said,
to make their job easier. I'm just trying to.
We obviously disagree. Okay. That is how case law is established, isn't it?
No.
When there's a disagreement.
No.
Right?
Okay. There's already established case law though.
Okay. Well,
there's already, but you'll learn. I'm gonna go talk to the city attorney next.
Okay.
Have a great day, ma'am. God bless you. I'm sorry? Oh, I assume that. Yeah. I didn't say that. Are you the city attorney?
I am.
Oh, okay. My name's Lana.
Hi, Lana.
I'm sure you'll hear a lot about me. But we could talk outside, yeah, just so we don't disturb anything.
We're not disturbing anything.
Oh, okay.
You're
okay. Well, I just wanted to have a conversation with everybody, I didn't want to disturb the meeting if they was going to start one. So I figured out in the hallway we can. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. You're filming me right now, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. I'm always on record. I don't know if you heard anything about what happened like an hour or so change ago. Did they call you?
No.
Okay.
Notice that Lana has asked everyone she's run into, did you hear what happened about an hour ago? No, Lana, you're not that damn important. You were trespassed. Why would everybody in the city know about it? Take your ass down to the employment agency and find a job.
Okay. So I'm assuming that you're familiar with the Pasco County Tax Collector's Office over there on Franklin, no, it's Kennedy. So it's on Kennedy Boulevard.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So you understand that's a public building, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So I walked in there.
Just like right in here.
Just like right here. Okay. Didn't say a word to anybody. Peacefully recording. Okay. They called the police. They're the Dade City Police Department, and they removed me because the tax collector supervisor wanted to trespass me. So I was sitting in a chair when they arrived, peacefully recording, and I'll give you some case law just so you can review it later.
I don't have an opinion about it.
No, I'm not asking for your opinion. I'm just telling you just so you can. I'm assuming you're going to remember it. But it's called Price v. Garland, and you're also talking about Brandsburg v. Hayes.
Okay.
And I'm assuming you're familiar with them then. I mean, it sounds like it is, despite your facial expressions. I'm a read body language, but anyway, they have to do with wherever the public can go, the press can go. Right.
What's your last name again?
Well, the only problem is, Lana, that you're not press. I don't care what you call yourself. You're not a member of the press. Where do you publish? Oh, that's right. She publishes on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Yeah, a real journalist, no doubt.
Right.
What's your last name again?
I'm not going to give it. Thank you. Just good citizen. I'm sure you'll get it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what time's the meeting start?
It's on right now.
Oh, okay. Cool. Hey, you can refer to me as good citizen. I'm in Arlington Expressway there in Jacksonville. I was actually just visiting your city here just today, and like I was expressing to you earlier, just like I have the right to record here in this public space, just like I was peacefully sitting back there recording, just to kind of gather information. I did that in your Pasco County Tax Collector's Office. I know that has nothing to do with you guys, but your police department was called there. They instantly came into the door, talked to the supervisor, and they removed me from a public location doing zero investigation. So I want to bring it to you, since you're the head of the snake, so to speak, and ask you what you're going to do about it. So I talked to your attorney about it. I was in a public space, and we've already talked about the relevant case law. So I would like to go back in there and I would like the trespass, the warning removed from your chief would be nice. An apology from your officers would be even better. And I'd like to go back in and you know, exercise my constitutionally protected activity, because it's not only making Dade City look very good on record. So I'm asking.
Well, let's see now. Lana wants the trespass lifted, and she wants an apology. And you don't want too much, do you, baby girl?
Asking you, what would you like to do?
Well, I mean, as far as officer, I am the mayor.
Right.
I have not really had time to even look at the specifics. Not sure of all the what's taking place, but Chief, would you have any response? Mr. Go ahead.
Yeah, I would just say we'll look into it for sure.
We've been pretty busy all day. We'll
Sure, yeah.
look into it.
And you know, I would love for you to, you know, for you guys to shine and for you to look good and to correct this problem. Maybe it was just an honest mistake. Hey, you know, and I can go back in there and finish, you know, a constitutionally protected activity that you guys all swore to uphold. Especially your chief. I know the chief does because the police do. I'm assuming you guys do too.
Well, we're here to uphold the law and welcome the public. So
right. Well, constitutional laws. Yes. So, you know, and they basically removed me for feelings. So your police department right now looks like the feelings enforcement instead of the law enforcement. That's what it looks like. So it doesn't look good. So
we'll have the,
hopefully it can be corrected. Yes. So and I can come back with a smile and finish a lawful activity.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For being here. Okay. Anybody else that come forward today?
Well, there you have it, good people. It's so stupid. I want to exercise my constitutional rights. Hey, nobody's stopping you. You know, why don't you go jump in a lake? That's a constitutional right, too. Matter yet, jump into the Atlantic Ocean. Maybe you don't know how to swim. That'd be perfect. But not to worry, good people. You enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. Because as Lana points out on this video, when it comes to frauditors on YouTube, there is no end to the stupidity and the stupid things they'll do for clicks and views on their pitiful YouTube channels. Please check out Dr. Dave's other channels, including Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors and Subsets. And if you need more stupidity, check out my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures. Lana only has one problem. She can't seem to find a job. Can you good people help her find a job? Probably not. Cheers to that.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Say, come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film me here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you to film me.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film me.
Don't get close to me. You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to do that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir. Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter. Okay, sir. This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got to pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have. If you want to have a seat, I'll.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken a law. Here's what I will tell you. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would...
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
You talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife... Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful, what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm going to have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's going to be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're going to prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.